It was just a matter of time before I was found out. The apple may not have fallen far from the tree, but I was certainly no lawyer. A name, I had to give her a name, or the jig was up, something she could hang her hat on. It's Vice, Vice, baby. It's Vice, Vice, baby.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How you doing? Good to see you guys. Let me adjust that right there. Oh, how are you guys doing? Happy Saturday. It's been a long-ish week-ish. I don't know. Feels like it's been a long week. I don't know. Maybe just me. Let's see who we have here. We have John H2004. Help support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate you very, very much. If you guys are already subscribed, please double check that you still are, because YouTube can be asshole and unsubscribe you. So there you go. Becky, good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Aaron, good to see you. Mrs. K Grift, how you doing? About to head to the softball game, but I'll listen as I get ready. Hey, well, hopefully you have fun. Switch to all messages, live chat for a full chat experience. Top chat is for lames. Yep. Melly, how you doing? Good to see ya. Uncle Buck, good to see ya. Lone Star Living, long time no see. Good morning, listening while studying. Well, I hope studying is going well. Celestial Force, hey Connor, how's it going? It is going great. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Let's have a talk of Mind Trouble. Well, are ya? You tell me. You tell me. Cutting my grass before the rain comes here in Indiana. Just taking a 10-minute break. Nice. I think it rained in the middle of the night here, or like late last night, early morning-ish, because when I went out it was a little chilly, it smelled like rain, you know. Lois, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Good morning to ya. So, I mean, hey, I got my daily dose of tea here. How you doing, sis? Good to see ya, Island. Got the Dragon's Treasure Black Jasmine, which is just black tea and jasmine. Love the hat. Oh, thanks. Appreciate ya. And so I got the Black Jasmine tea, and I have it in also the Dragon Teacup. I also bought from the Dragon's Treasure. And I spilled a little because I am handicapped this early in the morning. I don't have well, oh well. But hey, if you guys want any teas, coffee, tea accessories like the teapot, teacups, whatever, go to thedragonstreasure.com with the code Vice Baby, all caps, no space, for a 10% off of your whole order. So you can support me, and most importantly, you can support the tea man and enjoy his teas, coffees, and other products because he's a good man and we love the tea man. Ah. How you doing, NL Wolf? Good to see ya. Catch a lot of your shows on replay. Always hit the like, try and get your viewing hours up when I can. I really appreciate you, Lone Star Living. Appreciate ya. Oh. But yeah, I just thought today would be a nice chill day. You know, I have an appointment that I have to go to in 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 in about 5.5 hours. So, you know what? Why not? And Lynn, good to see ya. Good to see ya. And Mrs. K. Griff dropping the cash app. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Pin massage. Speaking of massage, my neck's been hurting for the past week. Like this whole week is just aching because I have horrible pillows. My pillows are booty. They're dumb. So like right around there, around my right what's it called? Shoulder blade. Shoulder blade and neck area. Yeah. Jeez. It's so sore. So I don't know if it's like a pinched nerve or like a muscle ache or both. But it's horrible. I put some thistle weeds that are trying to take my yard hostage. They are prickly and the worst. I hate them. Anyone know thistle weeds? They suck. Right outside the door of my department at work, there's a few thistle weeds. Fun stuff. So yeah, to cure that, I have a massage gun. So yeah, and I used it literally as the intro was playing, and it helped for about 5 seconds. So, oh well. Peppermint oil, dude. Put peppermint oil on your neck. It works. I have the same problem. Okay. Yeah, so my roommate wants to go shopping after she gets off school. So while I'm out, I'll probably go to Kohl's and buy new pillows. Yeah. See how that works. Excuse me. But I hope everyone had a good week. How's everyone's week been? You reduce the inflammation and you feel it. Oh, okay, nice. Good to know. I almost said good to see you. Good to know. Strange info here. If you have a tense muscle that you just can't fix, Midol. It has a muscle relaxer in it. Nothing that will hurt you. Interesting. My pillows are amazing. Nice. It's good to have good pillows. Mine are Walmart, cheap, thin, sucky pillows. Good to see ya, King Bob. Good to see ya. Get a pillow specific for how you sleep. I sleep on my left side and my back. I'm a left side and a back sleeper. So that's what I got at Walmart. Guess what? They suck. They worked for about... They were nice for about the first night. Can't use weed killer because of vegetable garden. Well, if you need a garden expert, there's Island right there. She knows a thing or two. Also, how's my audio volume? Because I got this, and I don't know if it's dampening the sound or not. I don't know if it's even doing anything. I just got it because why not? Do you snore? You know, I'm about to go down this. Oh, Mrs. K Grift, I snore. So I, I was on Experts FNL yesterday, and after it finished, we were talking to backstage, and Freckled Ginger, she, I don't know why, but the topic of me sleeping, volume low for me. Okay, if it's low for everyone else, I'll turn my voice up a little. But um, I don't know why the. Oh well, okay. So every time I go on Experts Discord, I fall asleep, and I forget to mute myself before I fall asleep because I'm gone. Once I'm tired, I'm gone. So Freckle Ginger, she was like, I guess she was concerned the first time she heard me snoring. She thought it was a mix between. Oh, what did she say? Oh, I forgot what she said, but she was like, "Do we need to have like a fundraiser for a CPAP machine?" Like, I just snore bad. She was concerned for me. Yours is low too. Okay, I'll turn my voice up a little bit. It is at 6.0. Let's do a good 6.5. See how that goes. La 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 la. Capillo is the best thing ever, worth extra cost. Yep, true. We need to have a chat. Sounds good, Mrs. K Grift. Amy Evans, good to see ya. How you doing? Target and I go to Pillow Place or Macy's on sale. I have the best Ralph Lauren pillows. Oh, how fancy of you. Yeah, so there is no Target yet here, but they tore down the mall and they're turning into a super Target. So which means it'll be up in about 10 years. Give or take. Uh Macy's. Do we have a Macy's here? I think yeah, there is a Macy's here. But I don't go to Macy's. I haven't been in Macy's in years. Literally years. Breathing strips does not do anything. Breathing strips is the most useless thing I've ever used in my life. Celestial Force. I was able to stay 50 minutes awake during the FNL. It was pretty chill. It was a chill FNL session. Mspire, thank you for the $20 Aussie bucks. Hi there, Vice baby and Chad. How you doing, Mspire? Good to see ya. Target has good pillows, noted. Shop online, yep. I'm in Utah. Macy's online sales, okay. Well, I don't have sleep apnea. That I know. Because I did the sleep record thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have sleep apnea. Clear lung at your local health store helps my snoring. Noted. I thought Macy's filed bankruptcy. Yeah. Uh, so the Macy's here. So there's two Macy's actually. There's Macy's about 3 minutes away from where I am, and there's one at the border of the next town, which is about 10-ish minutes away. The one 3 minutes away shut down. They turned it into Ulta, and oh, there's another one right next to it. I think it's Home Goods right next to it. Um, but yeah, they tore it down, turned it to those. The one that's 10, 15 minutes ish away, that's still open. They, I thought that was gonna close too, but they haven't. I don't know. Baker started explaining things on FNL about the time my pain meds were wearing off, and I lost track of all the things. Good stuff. Home sleep study, those frequently have false negatives, but also don't sleep on your back. It makes it worse. So I used to sleep on my side, but I don't know. Like one day I decided to switch to a back sleeper. I don't know. Yeah, I never slept on my right side before. I when I sleep on my side, it's always the left side. Sorry, replay of FNL. I wish I could have went in there. Your hat is stellar. I would have requested you to say I'm your Huckleberry with with this hat. It was in a box that was labeled Cuban hats. And Zach, good to see ya. Why do people call you Connor? That's a very good question. It's easier for people to pronounce a Connor than the actual spelling, you know? But Zach, I know you know how to pronounce it correctly. You know? It's just dang. You have an Ulta but not a Target? Yeah. Yeah, we have an Ulta but not a Target. And it was a huge deal when Target announced that it was gonna come to my town. So it'll take a while, but yeah. Back sleeping is good for your body. Left side helps with reflux. True, true. But Zach, hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you had a good weekend. I mean, good week. And hopefully everyone had a good week too. I got a goose. I immediately got Dexter vibes from that hat, so that makes sense. Well, funny you talk about Dexter because Danielle got me into watching Dexter. I mean, I'm on episode 5, yeah, of season 1. So, yeah. Good stuff. Sleep more on my stomach than anything, a little to the side. I tried sleeping on my stomach once. No, I don't know where to put my arm because if I put my arm like on my head, like up against my head, then my shoulders will lock up and start to hurt. If I put on my sides, then that seems too awkward. So I can't sleep on my stomach. But hey, if it works for you, good on ya. And Island's back at it on timing out. But hey, speaking of, I got one new emoji in chat. So that's fun. I'm a very restless sleeper. Toss and turn all night. Yeah. I sometimes do that. Just J Hip. Good to see you, sir. How you doing? I just watched the first 3 episodes of I can't talk. I just watched the first 3 episodes of Dexter Resurrection. It's great so far. Nice. Yeah, I'm watching the very first one. Just watched. I almost read the same comment again. Wow. Creatine can help sleep. I've never taken creatine before. Yeah. I'm going to schedule a sleep stream soon. Hey, everyone make sure to tune into Mrs. K. Griff whenever she does the sleep stream. I can't say that. Sleep stream. There you go. Island got it. It's the fake mod princess chat thing. Chat princess fake mod emoji. What is it? Blah, blah, blah. Aaron, I can't talk today. I can't. I just can't. I can't. What you got in mind today for topics? Anyone got anything interesting that's going on in the news to discuss? Nothing really. It's hard to get comfortable with my back, with my bad neck being in pain. Oh, gotcha. Denise, good to see ya. Good to see ya. You're getting old? Yeah. Yep. Getting very, very old. I need to add some more emojis. Yeah. I need to do that. Because I have so many members now, which I very, very much appreciate you guys for supporting this channel and supporting me and giving them and making me not talk, giving me the motivation to stream. I have a lot of empty spots for new emojis, so I'll have to get that going. What type of hat was that? Can't remember what they call it. Hey there, Mrs. K Grift. This type of hat is there a style name on this? No, but it was labeled as Cuban hat on the box. It was written. That's what Dad wrote. And there's two. This one fit. The other one doesn't. It kind of just sits on my head on top, very loosely. So, sweet fly, good to see ya. Have you any thoughts on this Air India pilot crash thing? I only heard about what happened, that the fuel got cut off and the co-pilot denied the accusation when the pilot asked him why he did that. It, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't I'm pretty sure it hasn't been resolved yet. But it's weird. Like if it was intentional, you know what? You can you can go fornicate yourself. But if he did not do it on purpose, why deny? Or maybe the pilot did and is blaming someone else. I don't know. I really haven't looked into this Air India thing, except for what little I saw on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I was talking to a former pilot about that. There is just no way you accidentally shut it off. Yeah, it's a big giant thing that says fuel cut off or fuel whatever. Like you can just be like, well, I didn't do anything. Bull. That is false. You very much did something. And it's dead. It's dead. My massage gun's dead. Said, you know what? Suffer. You remember MH370? Probably. Seems like it was accidentally on purpose. MH370. Is that? Oh, jeez. MH370. Yeah, Malaysia Airline. Yep. Okay. Yeah. That was a big topic for years and years and years. Oh, here. Uh Jeff Wise on MSN.com. MH370 third search mission underway after 11 years. That was reported 1 day ago. Oceans Ocean Infinity's surprise return timeline, and the latest MH370 hoax. Shall we talk about it? You know what? Let's do it. Open that. Is it an article or is it a video? It's a video. I don't want to get copyright claimed, so we will not do it. Did you see Ozzy stream yesterday? No, I have not. I saw the notification, but I have not watched it. What went on? What happened? Spill the tea. Crash in the ocean somewhere? Yep. And they barely started searching again. Yeah. Not much going on with the MH370 except for, hey, we're searching for it. But yeah, Anna Wolf, what happened on Ozzy's stream yesterday? I was on FNL and went to sleep right after, so I missed it. I will rewatch it, but I would like to know. But hey, great segue, NL Wolf. Great segue. Snipe Hunter, good to see you. Good morning to you too. Because with this, let's see. Studio mode. What does this look like? Yep, it's on the wrong one. Switch. Bring me. Nope. Bring me down here. Like so. Oh, come on. Move to the side. There you go. Transition. Boop. Yes or no? Yes or no? Let me move that. Right there. Like that. Yeah? Yeah. Yes or no? 1 for yes, 2 for no. And Clara, good to see ya. How are ya? How you doing? We got 1 V. 1 for yes, 2 for no. It was all about the dude that's been arrested with incident act with child at same time his daughter attended daycare and how little they're being told. Yeah. So probably just an update on it. Yeah, I've heard of it. Right there. 5,471 pieces. Yeah. If it was just an update, I'll for sure check it out. HD, good to see ya. But it's horrible. Cause yeah, I was saying, well, I was going to say, I don't know. Well, here's a question to everyone that watches Hayden. Did he finish this build? Did he finish his? No, it's Shizzy. Hi, Shizzy. Yeah, Mrs. Ozzy on too. Nice. Hayden wasn't making this, he was making Titanic. Okay. So, well, I can't do anything, but hopefully to motivate Hayden to build this, and plus because I only got these figurines and a few pieces that hasn't been touched. I'm going to buy this. I will do that. I just saw a humidifier that looks like the Titanic and blows the moisture out of his smokestack. Ooh, nice. I've been so busy I haven't seen Hayden in a while. I hope he finished the build. I will have to go look. I am sure it'll be so emotional. He was really struggling from losing his friend. Oh, yeah. But his Titanic build is pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. But, ooh, that was going to be bad. I almost hit the end broadcast button. Add to bag. Scratch my elbow. How's the crochet going? I haven't. I only made the body, and I stopped because I had other stuff to do. So let's see. So I think this one, right? This is the Titanic that he's building, or something similar like this. So it's 18 by 7 by 54. The end result was in 2 pieces. Nice. Knitting a sweater. Jeff and I were racing. He did not consent to the race. This one's in 3 pieces. Yeah, to knock off the instruction was sketchy. Nice. $31 on Amazon. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Let's see. My bag. Zip code. L. Sore. A plea. Am I lagging for you guys? Just a question. Hopefully I'm not lagging. Ooh, Island, nice. Have a cousin who was on Lego Masters and make Lego animations. That's pretty cool. Continue. I'm not lagging, cool. Because I'm lagging on my side. Email. Address. Little lag, but hardly noticeable. Gotcha. Miss Shelley. Ow. Volume warning. Big horn. Miss Shelley, thank you for the 5 gifted Vice Baby memberships. Really appreciate ya. We got Hey Joe. We have another Shelley. Got Renee Lass, Vernie, and John. Who got those? If you guys are lurking or in chat already, please pop on by and say thank you, Miss Shelley. And you can go back to lurking if you want. But thank you. Good to see you, Miss Shelley. Hopefully the week treated you fairly, and hopefully you're having an awesome start to your weekend. I am buying a Lego set, so give me a second. Yes, use it as my building stuff. Use this address, yes. No, don't save. Just woke up, I've been lurking and listening. It was a good week. Oh, nice. This time you haven't ordered more of them. Okay. Mspire, Hork is not a fucked up animal, okay? We love Hork. We will love Hork. He will stay our friend, Mspire. No hating on Hork. Continue the payment. Miss Shelley, this is Hork. Here, let me read you Hork's story. Oh, where did it go? Oh no. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Here is the story that came with our dear old friend Hork. In the morning I swim and look for food. My sense of smell is amazing. In the afternoon I gallop through the fields with a little stop for grazing. I might look a little scary. Yes, I can walk and talk. I'm actually just a big old softy. Hi, my name is Hork. So it's a horse shark. Hork. He's got a booty. Hey, stop looking. And Lone Star Living upgraded to membership to the Big Vices. Appreciate ya. Thank you for the upgrade. Thanks for supporting. Appreciate you so much. First it was Woozles. However, they're creatures at Connor's hometown. Question science. I love Hork. Thank you, Island. Hork would never have happened if Island hadn't told me about Hork. And there was also a plushie version of it, but I just got this one instead. Because he can stand. And Loans Are Living. Thank you for the 5 Ice Spice Baby gifted memberships. We have Plain Old Tea, Natty Mom, Natty Mom? Yeah. Jackie Boy, Lady J, and Ashley shows up. Well, she's not here, so I don't know if she shows up or not. Who got the memberships? Thank you for the gift of memberships. Appreciate you so much. I need to stop getting sidetracked and actually finish ordering this freaking Lego set. Do you take Hork in the I actually got Hork yesterday. I ordered Hork on Friday. Nope. Thursday. And then got him yesterday. Rainy membership this morning. Oh yeah. While I was getting ready to mow and you said, Miss Shelly, I had to gift memberships because my name is Shelly. Oh, nice. We have lots of Miss Shelleys here. I'm not complaining. Let's see. Order and pay. God, will be broken. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. We are processing your order. You could earn 2,990 insider points on this order. Really? What is it even called? What? A Hork? It's a horse shark. A Hork. Hork is family now? Exactly. Can't afford to give any members until everyone sends me money for my birthday on Thursday. Happy early birthday for ya. It's also Squid Pro Quo's baby Squid's birthday on Saturday. Next Saturday. Except I have a son named Connor, and who is a Scorpio, right, Miss Shelley? Because I'm a Scorpio too. I like the hat that you were wearing last night. Hey, Judy, how's it going? Its name is fun. You like this hat? This is a good hat. This is a good hat. Connor. Oh. Put that right there. So, yeah. So, yeah. Miss Shelley and Miss Shelley's son and I, we have two things in common. Well, three things in common. Let's learn more about this insider points on Lego. JLo's birthday is also on Thursday. Nice. Can you convince Ozzy to do a build stream with you? I think he can use the distraction and friendship. Yeah? That's how I'm saying. Make sure you make it super nasal with the smoker's rasp. Become a member for Lego, really? Choose my state, Utah. Day, oops, month, and year. Continue. Oh my gosh, am I becoming a member on Lego? Is it happening? But NL Wolf, sure. On weekends like this, I'm pretty free. And because of time difference and all that stupid stuff, I think weekends would work best. So I'll for sure let him know. And if you guys want, you can let Ozzy know as well. Looks very good on you. Thank you, Judy. I'm a Scorpio November, baby. What date? I am November 18th. Amspire. That is my birthday. Activation code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was not typing that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bloop. There you go. 9th? Nice. Oh, do I have a birthday on the 9th? November 9th. Oh, it's no one's birthday. I thought it was someone's birthday on the 9th. I guess not. The 3rd is one of my friend's birthday. Yeah. Let's see. No, I will skip the news. I'm happy for my personal info to be used. Customized Lego. No, skip. Do not opt out of sales. Opt me out. Thank you. Hey, I'm a member now. Nice. Can I get my points, or have I been robbed of my points? I think I've been robbed. Snipe Hunter, later advice, have a great day. You as well. Hopefully you have an incredible weekend and make some good progress on your painting. Love it. I love your paintings. And everyone, please go check out Snipe Hunter and subscribe to him, because he's an amazing man doing all the good stuff. So if you can, mods, or Miss Shelley if you have it handy, or Snipe Hunter if you're still here, drop Snipe's link. What state do you live in? I live in Utah. I'm in Utah. Same state as Makamaloa. You're good. You are kind. Oh, thanks. And you are awesome. If you think about us, it's 9/11. That sucks. Ugh. Yeah. No bueno. Win an awesome trip to the Lego house in Denmark. Really? Let's see. Enter a members only sweepstake for your chance to win a dream trip and experience the new Lego Masters Academy. That looks cool. Utah looks to be an awesome place. It is nice. It is. I love it. I feel like Batman now. I have to move my whole freaking body to look around. Yeah, I've been robbed of my points. My 2,000 points. Almost 3,000 points. It's gone. Poof. Oh well. But anyway, as I was saying a good long while ago, hopefully everyone had a good week. Hopefully everyone has a good weekend. Any fun plans, anyone? For me, I have an appointment now in 10, 11, 12, in 5 hours. My roommate's gonna wax my eyebrows because she needs those to graduate school, her cosmetology school. And I don't know, maybe I'll stream again later this evening. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll try it. And Miss Shelly, thanks for dropping Snipe Hunter's link. Appreciate you. That'll be fun, but don't think I can handle that long flight. No worries. Enjoyed the sun and having a start on a commission. Oh. What commission are you working on? After the eyebrow wax? After the eyebrow wax, I'm gonna wait until my roommate gets off school, and go shopping. Because she needs to buy shorts for work. And I'm gonna go to Kohl's while I'm out to buy new pillows. Has she waxed her eyebrows before? Once before, and she did a pretty good job. Is she going to give you the surprise look for the eyebrows? No. A portrait using charcoal and graphite. Ooh, Melly. Talented. I love when people have talent. I mean, if you don't have talent, still, I love you guys, but it's amazing to see. It's amazing to see them. Because I don't have talent. I want my eyebrows waxed. Yeah, she's gonna clean up the ends and get rid of my unibrow that's slowly starting to form. Oh, goodbye tea. It was nice while you lasted. Oh yeah, this black jasmine tea, when I first opened it up, oh, the smell hits you so good. Love the smell of black tea. Sometimes you can barely taste the jasmine, but this one I could taste the jasmine pretty good. I procrastinate a lot though. It's okay to procrastinate. There's nothing wrong with procrastination. Linda, how you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome in. So yeah, I'll be getting that Lego set in about 3 to 5 business days. And yeah. Oh, I need to get gas too. Hey, Connor, you have a good reading voice. You could do some voiceovers. I thought about it. I thought about doing voice acting, but I never looked into it. Ash Axiom, good. Oh, hey, Ash. Thank you for uh the Cash App. Let's see. 15 bucks from Ash Axiom for a new pillow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Never too late. I know. Uh, Off to bed. Hey, M Spire. It was good to see ya. Hopefully you have a good sleep. Thanks for popping by. Really appreciate ya. Usually when you have a talent for it. Yeah, I'll think about it. Procrastination is natural. Worry about it tomorrow. Exactly. Libby, good to see ya. I was going to procrastinate, but decided to put it off until tomorrow. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, I have my leftover, well, my horchata club cup here from the taco spot. That's the name of the place, the taco spot. It was good horchata. Yummy. But hopefully you're doing good, Libby. Hopefully Dawn's doing good. It's weird to say Dawn because that's my aunt's name, dad's younger sister. Her name's Dawn. But hopefully she's doing good too. I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen a lot of people in a while. Trying to do my makeup, but keep getting distracted. I'm going to look crazy. Hey, Island, if you look crazy, then people won't have to talk to you. So you can just be in peace, you know? You can just do you. You do you. So looking crazy isn't too bad. That's my build name. Oh, nice. Miss Shelley, we have too much in common. Like your family and my family got a few commonalities. Just a little bit, just a handful, not too much. I just realized that. Oh, ow. Yeah, I had a. Did you see the story about the car that crashed into a crowd of people in LA, over 30 injured? When was this? Tammy Fayette, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hello, hello. Ow. Don't play with knives while distracted. And Pam, good to see ya. Tammy and Pam, hopefully you're having a beautiful Saturday so far. Good to see you guys. But yeah, King Bob, when was that? 2 a.m. this morning? Oh, I've not. Let's see. LA crowd. Judy, thanks for the $10 super chat just for shits and giggles. It's not past 2 hours yet, and I already swore. Oops, my channel's gonna get taken down. But, appreciate ya. Thank ya. Let's have a talk. Sounds like I'm in trouble or about to be dumped. Well, it's neither, so don't you worry. Everything will be okay. It was in front of the Vermont nightclub. Vermont nightclub, LA car. 30 injured after car crashes into crowd outside LA nightclub. Driver shot. Damn. Or you're pregnant. Okay, TMZ, you have caught my attention. Have you been in contact with Hayden? My heart breaks for what they're having to go through. Yeah, I haven't been in contact with him, but I'm getting update. Well, I'm reading X and see what's going on. So, Los Angeles car crash. Vehicle plows into group outside of nightclub. 30 injured. Gunshots reported. This was published. What time is it? This is Pacific time, so it's an hour before me. This was published 2 hours ago. Is that why he crashed into people because he was shot and lost control? I don't know. Tammy, a very quick TLDR. In the daycare that his daughter goes to, one of the workers got accused of having inappropriate pictures of kids between the age of a few months and couple of years. And also, he was charged with 70 counts of not so good stuff against minors. And the authorities are doing bare minimum to nothing. Or the media is as well. Like, the whole thing is not being handled correctly. So, yeah. But anyway, this was published 2 hours ago. Well, updated 2 hours ago. Yes, over two. It was. Last time I heard, it was 1,200 kids, and it affected 2,400 plus family members. There were 8 confirmed pictures that were identifiable, but there could be more. Click to see wreckage. Car crash at Vermont Hollywood in LA. The user heard the driver was unconscious and it was a bystander that was shot, a woman. Can you scroll? Maybe? I guess not. Okay. Chaos erupted outside a bustling East Hollywood nightclub early Saturday morning when a driver plowed into a crowd of people and then was shot at, leaving 30 injured and several in critical conditions, official report. My phone will not stop buzzing. 7 people are in critical condition following a crash reportedly outside the Vermont Hollywood nightclub, with 6 others in serious conditions and 10 in fair condition, the Los Angeles Fire Department reports. 7 others refused transportation after being evaluated by evaluated by responding authorities. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ a vehicle rammed into a crowd just before 2 a.m. on Santa Monica Boulevard near the intersection of Vermont Avenue. A physical altercation ensued, with a bystander using what is believed to be a silver revolver to shoot the driver. Sources confirmed the driver was shot and is currently in surgery for a gunshot wound at a local hospital. Visuals from the scene show several firefighters and police officers assisting those injured, many of whom motionless on the ground. A silver vehicle can be seen crashed on the sidewalk, surrounded by debris, which with its front bumper completely torn off. An eyewitness told AXN News she heard 2 gunshots from her residence before the car crashed, and then heard more gunshots after. She says she immediately rushed to the scene, adding there is often screaming and fighting outside the club. So that's the car that plowed into 30 people. The LAPD could not confirm that gunshot rang out prior to the crash, and the investigation is underway. First comment: this will be perfectly legal in Florida. Okay. Will you work now, dear gallery? Fine, be like that. But yeah, that's the story of 2 a.m. this morning in LA. Where is that at? The crimes against kids? It's in Australia, Victoria, Australia. Pretty sure it was. A friend of the guy involved, even more crazy. My high school history teachers said to be home by 10 because nothing good happens after 10 p.m. More and more, I think he was right. Oh, yeah. One of the worst nightmares a parent do not want to go through. Hayden and his family need all our prayers to get through this. And it is very good news that everything that little lady, little lady Aussie, little lady Overlord, she is clean. She got a clean bill of health, so that is very good to hear. YouTube space is escape for a lot of people, so if you're a constant reminder of what's weighing on you, it can be hard. True. Did hear and did hear anything about the driver being shot? That must be new. Yeah, maybe. In the U.S., sometimes things can come out of a civil suit can be turned into criminal. Very true. That gives me Daryl Brooks memories. Ill one. Good to see ya. How you doing? So, ow. That's the story of the Vermont thing. That was 2 hours ago. Oh, here's one. NBC News. This was, let's see, about 19 minutes ago. Vehicle plowed into Los Angeles crowd, injuring at least 37 in critical condition. The vehicle hit a crowd outside a club in Santa Monica Boulevard early Saturday morning, and it is unclear if the incident was intentional. The LAFD said. Authorities said the driver of the vehicle was shot and hospitalized after the crash. DK Cripple, good to see ya. 7 people are in critical conditions and at least 23 others were injured after a vehicle drove into a crowd on Santa Monica Boulevard in East Hollywood, Los Angeles early Saturday morning. This is this morning. Sergeant Travis Ward, Central Traffic Division Watch Commander at the Los Angeles Police Department, said the driver was shot after the collision, transported to the hospital, and taken into surgery. For this reason, he said LAPD is unable to determine if the driver was intoxicated. The Los Angeles Police Department described the suspect who was shot at the driver as a Hispanic male, approximately 5 foot 9 inches tall, 180 pounds, bald, wearing blue jersey, and possibly armed with a silver revolver. The man fled the scene on foot and was last seen going westbound from Vermont Avenue, the LAPD said. Police are asking anyone with information on the suspect to get in touch. There's that picture again. Picture from the scene shows a bashed up gray vehicle straddling the sidewalk with debris strewn across the floor. At least a dozen firefighters can be seen alongside a number of people sitting on the floor on blankets. In another picture, firefighters appear to be helping to lift someone off the ground by the car. This is a heartbreaking tragedy, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass said in a statement Saturday. The hearts of Los Angelinos are with all of the victims impacted this morning. A full investigation into what happened is underway. Before I go, good to see a hi from Ireland. Hi from Utah, USA. A man who was inside the nightclub told NBC News that he heard a loud bang and that a crowd of people ducked, believing they'd heard gunshots. We look out the club and it's a car into the hole right there, he said. And then it's crazy because people everywhere laying down, unconscious, people bleeding out and stuff. Sergeant Ward added it was too early to say if the incident was intentional or if the driver ran off the road, adding an investigation was ongoing. Captain Adam Van Gerpen, public information officer for the Los Angeles Fire Department, told NBC News that the vehicle hit a taco cart before running into a large number of people outside a nightclub. He said LAFD was dispatched at 2 a.m. PDT. How dare he hit a taco cart? How dare he? Taco carts are sacred. Taco cart is love. Taco cart is life. Taco cart is family. 7 people are critical condition alongside 6 people in serious condition. LAFD said in a separate statement, with 10 others being treated for injury, 7 other individuals declined help at the scene. It said 124 fire personnel assisted the scene. Sergeant Ward said there are no confirmed fatalities, which is nice, which is good to hear. No fatalities are good. So rude, I know. Was just watching the live Stringer dispatch at the incident. Oh, nice. I'm not familiar with what happened, so sorry if my questions seem intrusive. All the kids that were involved are still alive in Australia. Oh yeah, it was just PDF file stuff. So nothing of unalivings. Very good news about Little Lady Overlord. Hope that Hayden and his wife can help those that were not so lucky. Very true. Taco card is gross. DK Cripple. I don't know if we can be friends anymore after you said that. Taco card is gross? Why? We were talking about 2 different things at the same time before I go. Which one do you want to listen to or hear about? This one that I just barely read out, or stuff that's going on in Australia on Hayden's side? To be fair, they're not very popular in Canada. Oh, yeah, true. That is true. Oh. Also, if you're interested to listen to what Hayden has to say about it, you can go to his channel and actually watch the video. But TLDR, again, before I go, the daycare worker which Little Lady Overlord went to has been charged for not so good stuff against minors, and he's charged with 70 counts. Has it been updated? I don't know, because I haven't watched any of his stream after the first 2, I think. So 1,200 plus kids affected, 2,400 plus families were impacted as well. There were 8 children that were identified in his phone that had inappropriate pictures. And there was an announcement that went out saying that their kids needs to be tested just for safety precaution. Luckily, Little Lady Overlord has a clean bill of health. But yeah, the dude has 70 counts against little kids from a few months in age to a couple of years. What is his channel link? If I don't get to it first, could one of you mods drop a link, please? How long was that going in effect? That how many people annoyed you? So the dude that that was not the right one. The guy that committed such heinous act, he was known to the police a few months before he got arrested. There. Well, Miss Shelley is just too quick with the link. So his first stream, oh, I guess he only did 2 streams. So I guess I only watched the first one and read a few articles that he posted on Twitter. He did the stream. Someone's following me. Oh, nice. He did the first stream 2 weeks ago. It is titled Joshua Dale Brown, alleged PDF file caught with material allegedly made at my daughter's daycare. Winning an Iron Rabbit train me. Nice. And then 23 hours ago, he did a update stream, which I will watch shortly after I finish this stream. So he's Aussie Overlaw. Yeah. So yeah. I'll have to watch the update, but yeah, on the first stream that he did, understandingly he was very, very emotional, as in furious. So, volume warning right now before you watch the video. And hopefully you watch the video after I finish the streams. Like, don't leave now. I love you guys. Please stay. I'm desperate. Ow, I need to stop laughing. Laughing hurts me. But yeah, no one needs that. I think I would either have a breakdown or go vigilante. Yeah, and the Australian news, they also did a segment about it, and Hayden talked in that segment. He also has it posted on his Twitter of said interview. I will drop his Twitter, unless Miss Shelley's quick about it with this as well. So if you have Twitter, here is Aussie Overlaw's Twitter, and he has a bunch of updates and whatnots. So, yeah. I'm just that good, Miss Shelley. Paranan would go to the ends of the earth to protect my children. True, I'm betting furious is an understatement for how angry he must be. It is a very much understatement, but that is like the word I can only think about at this second. Yeah. He was very, 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 very furious. Very emotional. Like, it's like all of his pent-up anger came out. Is there anything we can do for him? Write letters getting on people's asses for not doing more? I'm not sure. But just thoughts and prayers to the family that has been affected. Really is all we can really do. Which is a sad truth. Like, we can't undo it. We can't. I mean, even if we do something, that won't really undo the damages that has already been done. Even though it will help the situation not happen again. The bear comes out when your people mess with your kids. True. But yeah, it unfortunately, sure, we can do petitions and send letters and all that, but what we can really only do is thoughts and prayers. Yeah, that is all we can do for now. And just be there for Ozzy, for Hayden, because he's a good guy. He's a brother. He's a fine gentleman. But hey, hopefully the Australian government or the Victorian higher ups will pull their heads out of their asses and actually get to work on stuff. We can only hope that some of the victims may not remember, or that with intervention now they will heal. Very, very true. That's one thing that Hayden said on his stream, his first stream that he did about the incident, is that hopefully they won't remember, and that's what we're hoping for. Yeah. Oh, I really need to charge this thing. I'll also need to make a hold music for okay. So I thought I had a microphone attached to the back screen, but I didn't. So I was talking. I need to make a little elevator music type thing, a hold music for my back screen. I'll probably work on that as well. But yeah, there's a lot of messed up things going on. It's nothing new, but once it affects someone you know or you're close to, it's a different matter. It turns into something different. Have a great day, Connor, mods, and chat. See all of you wonderful people later. Good to see ya. Hopefully you have a beautiful weekend, King Bob. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, sir. Wouldn't it be great if the victim got to choose the punishment? And kids are very creative, so it'll be interesting. I need some coffee. Hey, go brew some coffee. We'll probably still be here, but I was gonna do something, but I forgot. Hell yeah. But hopefully everyone has a fun plan for the weekend. If not, make a fun plan. If not, okay, you're just wasting away your weekend. Catch up on sleep if you have to as well. Eat some food, drink some water, or your other choice of beverages. I finished my tea, so I can't have any more of that. Wah, wah. Oh. I'm saving my energy drink for tonight's show with Winning. He loves to make his foil for jokes. Gotta be on my toes. I haven't tuned into Winning's stream in a hot minute. That's probably what I'll do tonight, is tune into Winnings. See what's going on with him. In case, because they are minors and choice goes to parents. Yeah. I'm gonna finish my tank top this weekend, I'm determined. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. I bereave. Why is everything signed out? Next. No. When someone knows all your buttons, they can have fun with it. Luckily, he lets me makes it worthwhile for me. Sometimes maybe he'll like fuck with you and go a little overboard, and who knows? I'm gonna finish playing Poppy one day, Melly. One day. You really want me to play it, don't you? I haven't touched Poppy in a while. That did not sound great. Oh, I take that sentence back. I haven't played the game Poppy's Playtime in a while. There you go. Without a doubt. Email. Nah. I go quiet. That's how you know you cross the line. Fair. Very fair. I mean, I don't want confrontation, so I just go quiet too. And just take it all. And remember it. But same but different. It's funny when you get jump scares. Well, hey. I'll say no to playing Poppy's Playtime tonight because I'm sore. If I jump, it will hurt like a mofo. And it will not be fun for me. To be fair, that line moves. Depends on the person, yes. Depends on the person, it does. But you know what? Use today. Let's see. No. Not now. LA County Sheriff identifies 3 veteran deputies killed in training facility explosion. Jeez. We should play that glass carrying game. We should. We should, Island. I didn't know there was a training facility explosion. What? You know, a few others have substantial room before ever reaching the line because y'all are important. Oh, Miss Shelly. You're important to me too. You're freaking awesome. I love your streams. Whether you get derailed or not. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You're just awesome. And I'll just tune in, go in listening mode because every time you go live, I'm at work. But it's so nice. Oh, all the squirrels. All the squirrels. I recently learned that my hair was not straight naturally. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's see this training facility explosion thing. This button. LA County Sheriff identifies 3 veteran deputies killed in training facility explosion. Thank you, sweetie. Aww. Miss Shelly. All the hugs and love to ya. All the loves and hugs. Like, all the people that do you wrong can go fuck themselves. And YouTube, I don't care if that I didn't pass the 2-hour mark. People can go fuck themselves if they don't like someone else. No one messes with the Vice Squad. Because Vice Squad is indeed the best squad. But anyway, on a darker note, explosion claims the lives of 3 veteran officers who had responsibility to Santa Monica call the day before. Wait, what? Explosion claims the lives of 3 veteran officers who had responded to Santa Monica calls the day before. That 2-hour thing, I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. But hey, just in case, you know. The Los Angeles County, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has identified. Let's find a different article. I give up. 2 hours. I just when YouTube stops trying to run mid-roll ads. Gotcha. I launch out the gate with Pandora and I've never been punished for it by YouTube. Because YouTube loves you. You get max ad revenue if it's ad favorable until then. Good to know. There's the car incident. Man sucked into MRI machine dies from his injuries, Long Island police says 3 hours ago. CBS News. Screens and cam. Man sucked into MRI machine dies from his injuries, Long Island police says. A man who was sucked into MRI machine died from his severe injuries he suffered, police on New York and Long Island said. Nassau County Police, or however you say that word, said the man was wearing a large metallic chain and entered an MRI room while the scan was in progress Wednesday at Nassau Open MRI in Westbury. The man, 61, died from his injuries the day after the incident at the hospital, police said Friday. Police said a witness told them he defied orders to stay out of the room after he heard a patient, his relative, screaming during a scan. When he entered, the magnetic machine pulled the chain around his neck and caused him to be drawn in as well, police said. He was metallic. Yeah. I don't have controls on my hand apparently. I don't know why I did that instead of that. Oh, what's wrong with me today? Doctors follow strict MRI safety protocols. Why is that Korean ad? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, MRI machine can be especially dangerous around people with oxygen tanks, in wheelchairs, or wearing magnetic jewelry. That's why patients are told to remove all metal and electrical objects before being scanned. Doctors and staff at North Shore University Hospital told CBS News New York. Bad Wi-Fi? I don't know. The dangers can be catastrophic, and it underscores why... Oh, I just skipped that whole thing. It would act like a torpedo trying to get into the middle of the center of the magnet, Charles Winterfeld, the hospital's director of imaging services, said. The dangers can be catastrophic, and it underscores why we have all the safety precautions in place, doctor said. Still, expert says injuries and deaths tied to MRI machines are rare when magnets pull an object from inside a room. Nassau Open MRI, which has multiple locations in New York area, declined CBS News New York's initial request for comments. Hello, Smiths. Ooh, what kind of sales do we got today? Ooh, sirloin steaks, yum. 7 per pound. Ooh, cherries, nice. Anyway. Google is on you having the whitest name on the planet didn't protect you from being found out as Korean. Very, very true. You're not wrong. What else is interesting? Let's see. I don't want to read out politics. La 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 la. Meh, 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 meh. Got some cherries last week. They were perfection. Ooh. God. Oh, cherries sound so good. You know what? Let's see. Let's see what's going on in Utah today. Because why not? Utah news today. The U is changing the logos. What? What is it changing to? Last week, Universal announced that it was shifting its signature block U logo into a new emblem featuring two red interlocking U's. Oh. Okay. That works for me. Woman arrested at Orem Hotel after anonymous tip about prostitution. Orem, Utah, ABC4. A 67-year-old woman was arrested at a hotel after an anonymous tip reported she was involved in prostitution activity. Sue was arrested for performing massages without a license. Li Fang Su, 67, was arrested and booked into Utah County Jail. She's being held on a charge of not having a required license for a massage practice. According to posts from the Orem Police Department on Facebook, two officers responded to an anonymous tip this morning responding to prostitution activity at a local hotel room. When they arrived at the hotel, the front desk confirmed the room was occupied. The hotel room was on the ground floor and had an exterior window they could see from the parking lot. Police officers looked at the window before knocking on the door and observed a woman sitting on a chair next to the window wearing minimal provocative clothing. Police knocked on the hotel room door, and the woman, later identified as Sue, answered, wearing a clothing that offered more coverage. The officers used a Chinese-speaking linguist to assist with communications in an interview. She provided police with a California ID and stated she was leaving town and flying back to California through Las Vegas tomorrow, and had only been at the hotel since Monday. The officer asked to see her plane tickets, but she said a friend purchased them and she could not show them. This was on the 17th. It's the 19th today. She was there since Thursday. Well, till Thursday. So Monday till Thursday she was at the hotel. During the interview, the officer asked her phone number so they could make contact with her later. After giving her her number, she allegedly began deleting messages in front of the police officer. He could not read the language, but saw her deleting what looked like advertisements for her massage business. The officer asked why she was deleting messages, and she responded that she had been giving massages to a friend that didn't want them to be affected. Though through the linguist, she clarified that she was deleting advertisement and messages about transactions related to massages. At this point, police ended the conversation with her and said they would return later if they had more questions. She thanked the officer and allegedly stated she would be leaving the hotel room today instead of tomorrow. The Utah State Department of Professional License confirmed to police that she did not have a Utah license to perform massages. According to documents shortly after the officer confirmed this, she exited her room with all of her items and checked out of the hotel. She was determined by the Orem police for not obtaining license to perform massages in the state of Utah. When they seized her items as part of the arrest, they discovered that she had $5,000, dozens of new packaged condoms, and other items associated with the sex trade. The sex trade. No criminal charges have been filed against her yet, but police believe that she is a flight risk if released from the Utah County Jail. The detectives are grateful for the support of our community in keeping Orem safe and wanted to assure you that when you provide the tip, we'll finish the job, the Orem Police Department said on Facebook. Wow. On a good note, Utah has no storm chasers in it. I think that makes for a good day, Connor. Yep, it sure does. But hey, 67-year-old was doing a little happy ending stuff. Not a bad way to start your weekend, right? Not a bad way to start your weekend. West Jordan house caught on fire. No license for happy endings? Sad, I know. She gave a happy ending, but it was a sad ending for her. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This happened in Utah. You probably have seen Rosalind Duke's Twitter post. There was a big fire-nado in southeast Utah. A fire-nado, a large wildfire cut up in a swift tornado, was spotted in eastern Utah near the Colorado border last weekend. Yep. This was updated yesterday. The fire-induced tornado developed within the Deer Creek fire just after 1 p.m. Mountain Time on Saturday, July 12th, according to the National Weather Service. The fire-nado, which was given an EF2 rating, lasted for about 12 minutes. The tornado ranked as an EF2 are deemed significant and exhibit a wind speed of 111 to 136 miles per hour. No injuries were reported by fire personnel, but buildings in the area did sustain fire and wind damages, according to the NWS. In a state built by pioneers who prepared for hard seasons, we must meet this moment with the same resolve. Utah Senator John Curtis wrote in an X post on Thursday, July 17th. I urge every Utahn to take seriously with the fire restrictions currently in place. How are you doing, Mary Jane? Good to see ya. Watch the fire-nado form amid Utah wildfire. No, I don't want you. No. Skip. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. Oh, like a video. Flames from the fire were sucked up into the cloud of smoke. Yeah, welcome to Utah fire-nado. Good morning, Digger. Good to see ya. How you doing? Yeah, good stuff. What is the Deer Creek Fire? Deer Creek Fire started on Thursday, July 10th, and as of Friday, July 18th, had burned more than 15,600 acres, according to Utah Fire. The cause of the fire remains undetermined. The fire is located within Deer Creek State Park along the border of Utah and Colorado. Is the Deer Creek Fire contained? As of Friday, July 18th, 11% of Deer Creek Fire was contained, according to Utah Fire. The Montrose County Sheriff Office had issued pre-evacuations for areas around Deer Creek State Park. Residents in affected areas are encouraged to check for local updates, prepare go kits for supplies, put animal evacuation plans into place, inform loved ones of evacuation plans, and leave area that feel unsafe. To sign up for emergency alerts, visit Montrose County Sheriff Office at that link. So yeah, that's Utah's fire-nado. We need the Hork-nado now. MJ, meet Hork. Hork-nado would be amazing. It's like Hork with the Subies. Deer Creek Fire. National Weather Service issues flood warning for parts of southern Utah. Interesting. Aw. Gotta start my day sending love. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you in the funny papers, Vicey. Miss Shelley, thank you for being here so much. Stay awesome. Because I know you are. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you have a good rest of your weekend. Okay. Well, should we do a death story? Sure, why not? 31-year-old man dies trying to save a 12-year-old girl from drifting away on a tube in a Utah reservoir. The incident happened at the Silver Lake Flat Reservoir. This was Thursday. A 31-year-old man died attempting to save a young girl who was drifting out into a Utah reservoir, Utah County Sheriff's Office said. The incident occurred just before 7 p.m. on July 12th at the Silver Lake Flat Reservoir, about 44 miles southeast of Salt Lake City. I'll do my best. Nice. When the 12-year-old girl on the inflatable tube began moving further out into the reservoir, Daniel Braga Figueredo, a family member of the child, grabbed the paddleboard and attempted to rescue her, the sheriff's office said in their Facebook post. Playmates kick in, catch you later, sweet flight. Thanks for being here so much. Appreciate you. It's always good to see ya. That's one thing you'll see everywhere in Utah is paddleboarding. You will see that everywhere. People love paddleboarding here. Both the man and the child struggled to consolidate themselves and ended up in the water, the update stated. Witnesses tried to help the two, but were unsuccessful. He was last seen lifting the young girl onto the inflatable device before disappearing underwater. Numerous agencies responded to a 911 call asking to help to locate him. On July 14th, the research for him ended at about 9:30 p.m. when his body was recovered from the reservoir. In a statement, Sergeant Raymond Ormond sent a message of condolences to his family. We would like to again offer our condolences to the family, to all of the agencies that responded to or offered to send resources. Thank you, the statement read, adding dozens of first responders and SAR volunteers assisted with the incident. We are looking for men who haven't exercised in years and want to start a body transformation challenges till the mid-summer 2025 with our Tai Chi program. No thank you. Thanks for the offer, but no thank you. What else is going on in Utah? Hopefully, Mary Jane. Hopefully. Crypto stuff, I don't care. Paddleboarder, yep. Just read that. No King protest, not going to talk about that. Tools. Recent. Oh, cloud cover at rain helps to fight Deer Creek fire. That's good. That's good. These two scenic New York hiking trails. No, that's not Utah. Utah Valley living, places to go, things to do. I'll read that later. Mammoth's Clayton Keller is one of the NHL's most underrated players. Good to know. I don't care. Clear tools. Page 3. Read that. Two days ago, this 42-inch lake trout just broke a state record. Hey, maker's mark. A Utah man set an Idaho state record back in June, catching a 42-inch lake trout inside of Payette Lake, state official says. According to news released from the Idaho Fish and Game, Aaron of Utah caught the massive fish on June 19th while trolling solo in about 80 feet of water while at the lake in McCall, Idaho. Aaron has spent the past 3 years chasing lake trout in Pad Lake, sadly dialing in the fishery and landing some incredible catches along the way. Oh, steadily, not sadly. I'm eating Oreo truffles. Nice. After meeting, have a nice Saturday. Good to have you here, Island. Enjoy your Saturday and weekend. You just squeaked past the previous catch release record set by Dylan Smith back in 2018, which was 41.5 inches. Nice. Interesting. Not too interesting for me, but hey, 42-inch lake trout is pretty good. Fire, shooting, fire, earthquake, fire, car crash. It was a car crash that made the Domino pizza explode? Really? I didn't know that. Well, hey. Good to find out what the source was. A Domino's pizza in Utah exploded after a car crashed into a restaurant's building and ruptured a gas line. The incident occurred at the night of July 5th in Harriman, a city about 30 minutes southwest of Salt Lake City, as a devastating three-car accident sent one vehicle off the roadway and into a building, rupturing a gas line and ignited a massive fire. Good to see you, Uncle Buck. A Unified Fire Authority, Utah's largest fire agency, said in a post on social media. A car's driver and passenger were rescued from the burning vehicle just moments before it was engulfed in flames by two courageous bystanders who risked their lives, the agency said, adding that as soon as fire suppression efforts began, a powerful explosion occurred, destroying one business and causing significant damage to two others. Let's watch it. No, I don't want to watch you. I want to watch the explosion of Domino's pizza. Oh, hey, Jimmy John's. No, stop. Oh, you stop it. There you go. Okay, I got scared. I thought I closed the stream. Ooh, jeez. Corn Pope. Long time no see. Oh my gosh, good to see ya. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Video footage from the incident showed firefighters working to put out the flames at the commercial building when an explosion was heard, followed by debris flying in the air. 3 people injured. Evacuation order was issued. While 3 people were transported to local hospital, no firefighters or law enforcement officers were injured during the incident, the agency said, which is awesome. The condition of the individuals taken to hospital is not known. Authorities issued an evacuation order in the neighborhood shortly after the crash, and residents were instructed to avoid the area to allow emergency crews full access. It was later lifted in early hours of July 6th after the resulting natural gas leak was contained, Harriman City said in a press release. Unified Fire Authority said over 60 fighters worked in unison to battle the intense blaze. I watched the beginning of your stream. listening to someone snore. If we are trained, we can tell that a certain type of snore is from apnea. Get a sleep test. I will do that. One day. Maybe. But hopefully you're doing good, Corn Pope. Good to see you. We're grateful for the bravery of the bystanders and the swift, unified response from all emergency personnel, the fire authority said. While the authorities did not immediately respond to USA Today's request for an update on the incident, the City of Riverton spokesperson told CBS News no one was in the building at the time of the crash. Besides Domino's, the commercial building also housed Jimmy John's. Additional details on what led to the crash were not immediately available. An investigation to the incident is ongoing, Harriman City said, adding the Riverton Police Department is leading the investigation. Authorities request witnesses or anyone with information on the incident to contact the Riverton Police Department by calling that number with reference to the case number that. Yeah. Wow. I thought it was just like a random explosion. But I guess it was caused by a car accident. Very interesting. Okay, I don't even have to open this freaking article. Utah man dies in fall at Glacier National Park. 42-year-old man of Provo, Utah fell while descending a steep off-trail climbing route. I knew men or worse that going to their doctors. I need to go back there to get my annual physical, but that was about a year or two ago. Toadette, good to see ya. How are you doing? Long time no see. Oh, wow. Don't care about politics. Yes, Uncle Buck, you missed DK Cripple. That was 1 month ago. Excuse me? Your days are numbered. Utah sets man's firing squad execution despite dementia concerns. Ralph Menzies was convicted of the 1986 murder of a 25-year-old Marine Hunsaker, a married mother of 3 who was found tied to a tree with her throat slit nearly 40 years ago. Still mowing, really? Wow. Barloka, good to see ya. Utah has scheduled an inmate's execution by firing squad in September despite arguing from his attorneys that his dementia is severe enough that he won't understand why he's being killed. Utah's 3rd District Court Judge Matthew Bates issued a warrant on Wednesday, July 9th, setting the execution date for Ralph Menzies on September 5th. Menzies was convicted of the 1986 murder of a 26-year-old Marine Hunsaker, a married mother of 3 who was kidnapped, robbed, strangled, and found tied to a tree with her throat slit. Hunsaker's son, Matthew Hunsaker, showed his support for Menzies' execution in a social media post, simply writing, "Your days are numbered." He told USA Today that he plans to attend the execution for closure. Some good stories keeping me company. Nice. Bates previously rejected arguments about Menzies' dementia, ruling in June that while the inmate exhibited cognitive decline, he consistently and rationally understands the reason for his death sentence. Be safe, Uncle Buck. Menzies' attorney, Lindsay Layer, said in a statement on Wednesday that her client remains a severely brain-damaged 67-year-old man with worsening dementia. Here's what you need to know. How are you doing, Mr. Dementia? Good to see ya. When and how will Ralph Menzies be executed? Menzies is now said to be executed by firing squad on September 5th, a method the state hasn't used since 2010. Though relatively rare, the firing squad has become more popular in recent years, with more states approving it, and in the case of South Carolina, implementing it. That state has executed 2 inmates this year by a firing squad. Damn. Before that, Utah has used the method and only 3 times in 1977, 1996, and 2010. Danny T, good to see you. How are you doing? Hola, I'm headed to Utah on the 24th. Nothing like Pioneer's Day fireworks. Oh, you got that right. In addition, well, hey, travel safe. In addition to South Carolina, 4 states have legalized firing squads as the execution method. Let's try that again. In addition to South Carolina, 4 states have legalized firing squads as an execution method: Mississippi, Utah, Oklahoma, and Idaho. Idaho, which approved firing squads in 2023, is set to make the state's default method next year. South Carolina's firing squad chair is pictured behind the electric chair, which is covered. At the Broad River Correctional Institute in Columbia, South Carolina, death row inmates can choose among firing squad, electric chair, and lethal injection for their execution. If they don't select one, the default is the electric chair, courtesy of the South Carolina Department of Corrections. So, which one? Oh, so this is the firing squad chair, and this is the electric chair in South Carolina. Gotcha. What was Ralph Menzies convicted of? Ooh, I've been saying... No, what? That's 2 different spellings. Menzies. Mesnize. Was convicted of murdering Maureen Hunsaker, who was just a few days shy of turning 27 when she was kidnapped from the gas station where she worked as an attendant in Salt Lake City's suburb of Kearns on February 23, 1986. No one witnessed the abduction, but authorities became concerned when customers at the gas station reported that there was no attendant. Police found some of Hunsaker's belongings behind the counter and $70 missing from the register. Later that night, Hunsaker called her husband, who was with a sheriff's deputy, and told him that she had been robbed and kidnapped, but that her abductor intended to release her, according to court records. Soon after, the line went dead. A hiker found Hunsaker's body 2 days later in a picnic area of Big Conwood Canyon just south of Salt Lake City. She had been strangled and her throat had been cut. Detectives connected Menzies to the crime when they say they found Hunsaker's identification cards among his belongings when he was picked up on an unrelated charge. Menzies maintained his innocence. At trial, prosecutor Ernie Jones called Menzies a psychopath, saying that there is no therapy for the evil inside him, according to an archive story in the Salt Lake City Tribune, or Tribune, whatever. His defense attorney at the time, Brooke Wells, argued for leniency, saying that Menzies had a long history of being abused and neglected as a child, had been diagnosed with mental disorders, the Tribune reported. Kearns is not the greatest area. That is very true. Kearns is not the best area to be in. 3rd District Court Judge Raymond Uno appeared to struggle with the death decision, but ultimately said he needed to protect the community, citing Menzies' long history of violent offenses. "It is with the heaviest of heart that I make this most difficult decision," he said, according to another archived Salt Lake City Tribune story. "I find the death penalty is appropriate." What are the arguments over Ralph Menzies' competency? Now, nearly 40 years after the crime, Menzies' attorney said he no longer exhibits an awareness that he is being executed for the crime of murder, according to the recently filed competency petition. Hey, Swan Lake Lady, how you doing? As a result, he failed to meet both constitutional standard for a rational understanding and now Utah's statutory requirement that a person be aware of the reason for their execution, the petition says. Menzies' current attorney, Lindsay Layer, criticized Judge Bates' decision to set the execution amid an ongoing appeal for his ruling, finding Menzies competent. The execution date also comes despite that Layer said our new Despite that, Layer said our new expert reports that have found that Menzies' cognitive functions have continued to deteriorate since his competency hearing in November. I need to breathe. Whew. We remain hopeful that the courts or the clemency board will recognize the profound inhumanity of executing a man who is experiencing steep cognitive decline and significant memory loss. Layer said, taking the life of someone with a terminal illness who is no longer a threat to anyone and whose mind and identity have been overtaken by dementia severes neither justice nor human decency. In his June ruling following the competency hearing, Judge Bates said that 6 of 7 doctors diagnosed Menzies with a neurological disorder but disagree about the extent and effect. Flux, thank you for the raid. Good to see you guys. How are you guys doing? I'm just reading random news stories here in Utah. Beautiful state. And hopefully you guys enjoyed Flux's, I almost said Maritime Mornings. Minecraft Mornings. So anyone who is new, please hit the like, subscribe button. If you guys haven't, that are still have been here for a while, please hit the like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please double check that you still are, because YouTube can be a-holes and unsubscribe you. Let us continue. He cited Menzies' responses during interviews with the doctors and recorded phone calls as showing the inmate is well enough to be executed. The evidence admitted that at the hearing supports a finding that despite his cognitive decline, Menzies consistently and rationally understands the reason for his death, he ruled. Bates will reconsider Menzies' competency once more during a hearing on July 23rd. How are you doing, sis? How are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Menzies getting shot and killed. Firing squad. Yay. Good on you, Utah. What else is going on? More politics that I won't talk about. More fire. Magna? Wow. I haven't heard Magna news in a while. 1 month ago, Okay, so this is a story back in December 17th of 2024, but this caught my eye. 5 family members dead in Utah home. Boy, 17, found wounded. Police in West Valley City, a suburb of Salt Lake City, said that I cannot talk today. I have a problem. I need to take a breather, but hey, I don't care. Police in West Valley City, suburb of Salt Lake City, said they don't believe a killer is at large. 5 members of a Utah family were found dead in their home after concerned relatives checked on the residence, where one survivor was found with a gunshot wound, police said. The dead are a 42-year-old man, a 36-year-old woman, an 11-year-old boy, and girls ages 9 and 2, West Valley City Police spokesperson Roxanne Vainuku said. Oh, you remember this, Annie? I never heard of this until today. It is not clear exactly how the five died. Their deaths are subject of a homicide investigation. Police believe that the violence is over and that it was isolated to this home. We do not believe there is a suspect on the loose, she said. Exactly, Melly, exactly. Police arrived at the concerned relative entered after the concerned relative entered the fuck's sake. Police arrived after the concerned relative not answered, the home through the garage earlier Tuesday and found a 17-year-old boy alive and injured from a gunshot wound, she said. The teenager was hospitalized in unknown condition. We do not know at this point if he is a suspect in this case or if he's a victim in this case. Police rushed to the scene and entered the main residence where the victim were found. After they cleared the home to ensure no other victim and no possible suspects were inside, officers retreated to await approval of a search warrant, she said. Do you want a spoiler? Let me read this first. If the spoiler you're gonna tell is not here, then you can tell. How about that? Police said Tuesday evening on X that they have received a judge's approval to search the home and that detectives were inside collecting evidence. She said detectives hope evidence in the residence will tell us what really happened. The victims appeared to match what police know about the residence occupants, a family with 2 parents and 4 children ages 2 to 17, she said. Police were initially called to the home Monday after the same relative called to say the woman who lives there had been uncharacteristically out of touch for a few days. After there was no response to a door knock and after a scan of what could be seen through windows showed no signs of emergency, police left until Tuesday. While officers canvassed the neighborhood for more information, detectives have tried to speak to the hospitalized 17-year-old so far to no avail. I know he suffered pretty significant injuries, she said, and so I know he's in a condition where we have not really been able to communicate with him. The deaths more than doubted the city's number of homicides for 2024, she said, which had been 4. West Valley City, which has a population of 134,470, is about 10 miles southwest of Salt Lake City. It was incorporated in 1980 to serve 4 fast-growing communities outside of Salt Lake City. I don't know if that spoiler was there, Danny, but if it wasn't, please do tell. Does anyone know if Danny had evicted her squatter yet? No, not yet. As in, no, I don't know yet. I haven't heard anything. It was, yeah, the eviction was due yesterday, but who knows? Maybe she's admitted to the hospital, like getting ready. She's been on Twitter. I'm waiting for her to talk about it. Oh, nice. I think I was 2 weeks late. The dad did it? I would have guessed the 17-year-old who was still alive did it. Damn. That's genuinely surprising. I thought the 17-year-old did it and just like shot himself to make an injury. Like, it was an outside person. The dad did it? Wow. Is there comments that says that? No. But wow. Oh, Corky. Wow. Dash out everybody himself and the kiss. Wow. I have nothing else to say except for wow. Jeez. It sounds like they suspect a 17-year-old dad did it. Yeah. I have nothing else to say except for wow. Utah man accused of kidnapping girlfriend's family for 6 months, faking cartel threats. This was back in May 20 of this year. A Utah man was arrested by police after they held both his girlfriend and her family hostage for 6 months under the pretense that the cartel was after them. According to Salt Lake County Court, according to me not being able to talk, it happens when they want to take the family with them, yeah. According to Salt Lake County Court records, 23-year-old Dominic Garcia was booked into jail on May 17th on 28 alleged offenses, which includes 7 counts of aggravated assault, 7 counts of aggravated kidnapping, 7 counts of threat of violence, as well as 7 counts of hazing involving the use of a dangerous weapon. In a probable cause affidavit obtained by USA Today, officers with the Unified Police Department of Greater Salt Lake said they responded to a 911 calls on May 17th from a home in Mill Creek located in the outskirts of Salt Lake City regarding a man and his 6 family members being held hostage by their pregnant daughter's boyfriend, later identified as Garcia. This is a dumb family. I can't talk. Owen Wilson, wow. Where is it? Once police arrived at home, they found Garcia being held at gunpoint. Family members told police they held Garcia like that because they weren't able to take it any longer. The affidavit read. Garcia alleged force. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I can't talk. Garcia allegedly forced girlfriend's family to move houses. Once Garcia was taken into custody, the family spoke to the police and recounted the months they spent under his control inside their own home. According to the affidavit, Garcia moved in with the family back in December 2024. When Garcia arrived, he almost immediately told them that his family was a part of a business which ties to the cartel. The court document continued. The affidavit also states that Garcia told the family that in order to stay on the good side of the cartel, they needed to do what he said. Garcia then allegedly told the family that the cartel would kill them if they did not do what they were told. The family told police that one day Garcia said his grandfather's business did a bad deal which required everybody to move to a different house for about a month. Garcia told police he kept up cartel lies so girlfriend's family would like him. Once they returned from hiding, one of the family members texted a friend explaining why they left. Garcia saw the text and immediately threatened to kill the whole family for disobeying his order, the affidavit said. The affidavit continued, alleging that Garcia forced another family member into a boot camp where they were forced to work where they learned how to talk, where they were forced to work out 5 times a day, do ice baths, and hold their face underwater until unable to breathe. Other family members told police that they were barely able to leave the house due to Garcia's threats, saying that he had implemented rules, including allowing a maximum of 2 hours of outside time per person, according to the affidavit. Another family member said in the court document that they missed a month of their senior year of high school and was extremely scared and believed her life was in danger. Garcia's pregnant girlfriend told police that he had made repeated threats to her and her family. When questioned by police, Garcia said he did not know how to stop the cartel lie in fear that they would not like him. The affidavit says, no fucking shit. Oh, it was just a lie. I'm sorry I made you move. Oh, I'm sorry I threatened you. Please don't hate me. Fuck off. When questioned by police, Garcia... I read that sentence. According to the court document, all 7 family members said Garcia is still a danger to them, believing that he will come after them if he is let out of jail, and that the cartel would target them too. The affidavit says Garcia had access to handguns and was threatening to use or have others use those weapons to kill or cause harm to his girlfriend's family. As of May 20th, court records do not show a defense attorney representing Garcia. Jesus. Am I the asshole for doing unhinged stuff for nonsense reasons? Yes. Yes is the answer. Oh, I'm tied to the cartel. You have to move. I'm going to threaten you. You're my hostage. Only 2 hours outside time a day per person allowed. Oh, it was a lie. Please don't hate me. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Was this Mill Creek? Just as Utah, man. Salt Lake County. Greater Salt Lake. Oh yeah, Mill Creek. There you go. Yep. Freaking Mill Creek, dude. Yep, it was Mill Creek, indeed. More than $150. Hey. April 16th, 2025. More than 150 dogs rescued from Utah home living in extremely poor conditions. More than 150 dogs were rescued from Utah home April 15th, where authorities said they were living in extremely poor and overcrowded conditions. Milker used to be nice, now it's nuts. A lot of places in Utah now. It's crazy. After receiving a possible animal neglect report, the Ogden Police Department conducted a welfare check where they had discovered 152 dogs were living inside a residence in Weber County, a less than hour drive north of Salt Lake City. Various animals service responded to help safely transport the animals away from the property, the department said in a news release. What? Dude, 25. My shoulder and my neck is sore. I can't. Police said all dogs are currently receiving veterinary care, evaluations, and shelter support. The Ogden Police Department and Ogden Animal Services thank all responding agencies and partners who helped ensure the safety and well-being of these animals, the news release reads. Gotta get churchified. Be well, friends. Later, Connor. Digger, it was good to see ya. Enjoy getting churchified and have a amazing weekend. Oh, little Frenchie. Police have not confirmed whether any arrests have been made, adding that the case remains under investigation. The Ogden Police Department told USA Today it could not share any additional details regarding the case at this time. Dogs not available for adoption this week. While the dogs may require new homes, Ogden Police said none are currently available as they undergo medical treatment and standard shelter protocols. Police said pet adoptions are expected to begin sometime next week, approximately Monday, April 21st. The animals are currently sheltered in kennels in rooms away from the other animals to prevent the spread of possible diseases, according to Weber County Animal Services. We are currently working with rescue groups and partners at other animal shelters to provide medical care and possible relocation for those animals, Weber County Animal Services wrote on Facebook. We will inform our communities when these animals will be available for adoption and or fostering. Oh, that's the end of the thing. Oh, nice. Let's do one more news article. Do you want happy or not so happy for the last one for the day? One for happy ending, two for not so happy ending. Phrasings applies. Again, 1 for happy ending and 2 for not so happy ending. I have happy and I have you pick. How are you doing, Sadie? Good to see ya. Will want a happy ending? Yeah. Oh. I have a bunch of not so happy endings. 2. Nice. See? Lone Star Living. That's my way of thinking. Oh, we got. Uncle Buck, we're saying 1 for a happy news article, last article of the day, or 2 for not so happy article. God, I just want to give us happy endings. Well, alrighty. Got lots of happy. Okay. Guess I'll find a happy thing. Let's end a happy note. Oh, you're boring, but I guess since there's a lot of people who wants to listen to happy news. There's more not so happy news articles than happy articles. Let's see. Let's see. Good Utah news. Ow. No. What's this? Nope, not that one. Let's see. Well, you know what? Fuck it. This is a short one. This was Thursday, July 17th. Utah brothers give back to community by mowing lawns for free. This was Thursday at 7:45 a.m. Updated at 8:02 a.m. Salt Lake City, 2 brothers from Utah are spending their summer break mowing lawns for a cause, and they need your help. Wyatt and Graham Heyman are looking for lawns to mow to hit their goals of 50. The brothers are offering to do some free yard work for seniors, those with disabilities, single mothers, and veterans. They're working with a nonprofit group, Raising Men Lawn Care Services, which encourages youth to serve their community. We get to meet new people, and we can always come back and help them with other stuff that they need help with, Graham Heyman said. Wyatt said, "It's hard work, but It's fun too. It's hot sometimes. Today we're at 21, White Heyman said. Once they've mowed 50 lawns, they'll get new equipment and plan to start a full-fledged business. So, if you know anyone who could use some free help, send them their way. There you go. Little happy note of two great kids. Mowing lawns for free. Yeah. Good kids. Good job. Good job, Wyatt and Graham. Oh, okay. That was that happy enough? That was the happiest one I could find. If not, I got plenty of not so happy ones. Ow. But yeah. I have enough time to record a story, edit it, and then go to my appointment. So, I think you have a tumor, Carter. I have a tumor? Why do I have a tumor? Let's see who's live. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Content. Leve. Love your hat, thanks. Appreciate you. Put you on that. It was warm and fuzzy, thank you. Oh, no problem, no problem. I'm glad that counted as a happy story. It's fairly short, but hey. You don't talk right? What do you mean I don't talk right? If you stop talking? I'm confused. Why do I have a tumor? You don't talk right. If you stop talking, who will help me finish mowing? Hey, why didn't Graham will help you? I'm going to enjoy the sun and read a book. Hey, that's fun. I mean, I guess I can send you to... You can't talk? Yeah, I can't talk. But wow. Why is no one live? Hard to type in Mo, no problem. Why isn't anybody live today? Today. Why is anybody live today? Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with me. Daryl, good afternoon, Peachy Peaches. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Let's see. L. No. Gonna watch a creepypasta? Ooh. Any specific one? Dark Lotus, good to see you. I see you're signing off. Just wanted to say hi real quick. Hope you're well, Connor. Hey, I'm doing good. Hope you are doing good, Dark Lotus. Good to see you. Long time no see. Hope everything's treating you well. Here, I'll send you to Hayden. He's premiering a video. So yeah, there you go. That's what I'll do. And you guys can't do anything about it. So deal with it. Okay. So, thank you all for being here. Autism Premiere, yep. That's where I'm going to send you guys to. So, thank you all for being here. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for spending your Monday morning with me. Hopefully, everyone has a beautiful morning, evening, night, wherever you are. Stay lovely. Stay beautiful. I'll probably stream again later this afternoon. Or evening, we'll see. But stay awesome, stay lovely. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.